What is up, guys? Alex here. I have the Nvidia Shield TV Pro because there is a regular version. In this video, I'll be talking about my experience with this, the connectivity, and some connectivity issues that I did have with this Shield TV. And yeah, I'm just going to talk about all the functions. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on into the video. Alright guys, before I do go on to the TV and show you guys the connectivity with this caster or streamer, basically for games that you want to play, I do want to talk about some of the specs that this has. This TV or streamer has a Dolby Atmos, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of storage. Also, you can also connect it via Geforce Now to play video games. I'm also going to talk about the connectivity issues that I had with this TV or this caster. For example, when I had it paired up wireless, it was very slow. I'm not gonna lie, it was very slow. But once I connected an Ethernet cable, it was basically like a regular PC, or yeah, gaming PC, but on a big 4K TV. It says a 4K HDR or Android TV here on the box. The specs are right on the side. On each side, it has right there, if you guys can see them. If they're not upside down, but yeah, right there. Specs are right there. As I said, 16 gigabytes, has gigabit Ethernet connection. So this TV also has a 256 core processor, or no, as a X1 Plus Nvidia processor, and has a 256 core Nvidia GPU. So definitely very fast. You could turn a very old TV like Samsung generation 6 or something, or 7 or 5, and you can turn it into a smart TV. With this, you can also play video games on it. I do recommend connecting it via Ethernet because it's faster that way. Another thing I like about it is that you can stream movies on it. Like it has a Plex media server. It comes with Netflix as well. With the controller, it has a button at the bottom for you to run Netflix if you really wanted to. And yeah, basically I do recommend this. I'm going to be playing some games from my computer on this Nvidia Shield TV. You do have to keep in mind, I think this also comes with a Geforce Now membership for 3 months, I believe, and you can just run Geforce Now with it. And also, I recommend also using Geforce Now, because Geforce Now, if you have a slow laptop or a crappy computer, you can use Geforce Now to play that. But right now, without further ado, let's go on into the TV and show some of the connectivity issues that I have with this and how it runs games. Alright guys, so here we have the Nvidia Shield TV part where I'll be testing. First, I'll be testing a game with the Geforce Now games that are free to play. I'll be testing a game and streaming it from my computer, and I'll also be testing a game for Geforce Now that I bought. So first, I want to show you guys the interface. Here I have Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, Google Play, Plex, streaming services for you to stream movies from your computer to this TV. It has Disney Plus, and then here are some games that you can stream. Also, this TV has Geforce Now. A pretty recent release, or around a year ago, was Geforce Now released, where you can buy hardware on Nvidia servers for you to play the games. So if we click here on Nvidia Games, this tab, you have all these games. Here are the ones that you can stream from your PC up at the top. At the bottom, if you go down, you have, here are all the games that are free on Shield. You have Tomb Raider, Sonic, Spec Ops: The Line, Batman. All these games come free with the purchase of this Nvidia Shield TV. All these games, they're okay. I don't really play Lego games like that. In Sleeping Dogs, Batman, Sniper Elite, more Lego games like that, I don't really play them like that. And that's what that's why people buy this Nvidia Shield TV, for the free games that you can play on it. Like Tomb Raider, I know this is a good game, and I would recommend playing it. And then if you go down one more tab, here are all the free to play games that I guess you can stream from your PC, but they're free on the Nvidia Shield TV. But they use Geforce Now. So Dungeon Defenders, Destiny 2 is a pretty good game in my opinion. Hungry Shark Evolution, Paladins, Dauntless, I played as like an MMORPG. Don't even know what that's. Arena Warfare, Realm Royale, and all these games come free with this Nvidia Shield TV. So all these games are definitely, they have kids games, remote games. Basically, if you don't have a controller, you can play all these games to play over the remote, and I like that feature. If you don't have a controller, so if you don't have a controller, you can still play games, and those are free games. But definitely, I do recommend picking up this Nvidia Shield TV. Comes with free games to play and pretty good games. Again, you do have to keep in mind that you buy hardware for a limited amount of time from the Nvidia Shield servers if you don't have a membership. But if you have a membership, you can automatically play these games if you have a membership. So it's a membership based subscription. Now if you go all the way down to configuration and you go to Geforce Now, you can see here all the games that you pretty much can stream from your PC to this Nvidia Shield TV. So all these games are either on Geforce Now, but then you also need to have them on Steam for you to play them. I'll be doing a couple tests right now, but yeah, these are definitely all the games that you can stream, and these are all like the high quality games like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If it has that Steam logo on the side, it means that you have the game. So definitely I do recommend picking up this Nvidia Shield TV. Now I'll be doing just a quick couple of tests. My first test will be on a Geforce Now game, so we have to go all the way back to the top for a free-to-play game. Either free on Shield, if you have the Nvidia Shield TV, or a free-to-play game. So the game I'll probably be playing will be Destiny 2 because I actually know how to play it. So you come here and you click. Alright guys, so here I have started the game. No latency whatsoever. If I press Alt to sprint, I'd be sprinting. I am using the Warlock class. If you guys play Destiny 2, you guys will know, or Destiny, any Destiny game in general, you will know. Dang, I haven't played this game in a long time, but you know that you can have all these features as well, Warlock, Titan, and Hunter. I am doing the Warlock, but definitely no latency whatsoever. I'm streaming this because I have the membership, so I did buy a piece of hardware from the Nvidia servers for me to play. Listen here, no latency whatsoever. Up, down, no latency whatsoever. He's definitely very responsive in my opinion. We'll have to test that also with the streaming from my computer as well. But here you guys go. The graphics are also pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, I feel like this is a pretty good compromise than the Google Stadia, because these are games that you already bought, and it also comes from free-to-play games. You don't need a pro membership. Definitely better in my opinion than the Google Stadia. Okay. So you guys can see that I am lagging up at the top. That shows up. I think that means that I'm lagging.
There's a rifle. Grab it.
So I'll grab this rifle. Grab. Alright, got it. So here you guys go. Definitely very responsive in my opinion. I thought it was gonna be a little bit laggier, depending on my Wi-Fi, but definitely feels very, very good, very responsive right here. Right here. Yep. I'm just. There you go. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Right now, I'll be streaming the game, another game from my computer to this Nvidia Shield TV, and see how that runs. But yeah, let's go on into that test. Alright guys, so here I have Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and if you can tell that little blue or green dot, it means that it is connected to the desktop. As you can see, NHOHM15. Now, I'll be talking about some couple of factors that you need to keep in mind when you are streaming these games. First factor is that you need an Nvidia graphics card to play these games. If you don't have an Nvidia GeForce graphics card, you won't be able to stream these games from your computer to this Nvidia Shield TV. Second thing is that for you to play these games on your couch, you need to go to your computer, activate GeForce streaming software, and then you can stream it over here to the Nvidia Shield TV. If the software is not open, then this wouldn't have happened. Before this recording, we had some technical difficulties where I forgot to turn on the GeForce streaming and the game didn't open, and we just sat there and started stayed there waiting for the game to open, but it never really opened. Now I am playing the game, and I just want you guys to keep in mind those factors when you're actually streaming these games, because if you're using Geforce Now, that is completely fine. You're buying hardware off the cloud from the Nvidia servers, but when you're streaming games like this, you need an Nvidia graphics card and the Geforce streaming software. Here you have the game. These graphics are honestly not that bad for this game. Definitely no latency. I'm not feeling no latency. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's a game I did want to get into, but I actually just never did get into it at all as much as I should. Now if I press L, it's gonna show me something. So yeah, definitely these graphics are not all that bad for at least for streaming. If I was actually playing on the computer, these graphics will be definitely way better for sure. But right now, let's see what I can find. Definitely no latency in the controller whatsoever. Up, down, up, down. Alright guys, another factor that you guys have to keep in mind right here is that first, I'm playing this via Ethernet. I did try it wirelessly and it was very laggy. I had definitely latency issues and stuff like that, where it just definitely took way too long for the game to register my Steam account and stuff like that. So definitely when you're playing games like this, when you're streaming the games, I definitely do recommend you for sure connecting it via Ethernet. If you don't connect it via Ethernet, these games will be laggy and you definitely won't get any playing time. And I think I have to kill this guy. And definitely, that's another factor you have to keep in mind, for sure. Now, I don't know why I just picked this guy up, but I just did. How did I throw him off? Okay, there you go. Okay, so. Dang it, I missed. Alright guys, definitely some latency. Again, remember to use Ethernet cable, and if you don't have an Ethernet cable, you do have to use Wi-Fi, but again, remember you do have some latency issues with that. But definitely I do recommend picking this Nvidia Shield TV. And now we're going into the conclusion / end of the video. Alright guys, in conclusion, you guys saw the connectivity issues that I had with this. I'm also gonna re-explain those. So basically, when I connected this Nvidia Shield TV, I expected to use it wireless. I had to go buy a long Ethernet port or Ethernet cable, right, to connect it from my router to the TV, so it wouldn't lag or buffer as much, as it did. So yeah, but other than that, if you have a long Ethernet port and you have your, I also had to run the Ethernet cable under the carpet so nobody would see it, because if they did, that would be, no cables around here. But yeah, definitely I do recommending pick this Pro version up. Comes with this is basically a smart TV. It has Netflix, a Plex media server, has 4K HDR, Dolby Atmos. You can run games on it. You can use Geforce Now. Another thing with this is that you can use the Google Stadia controller. If you have the Google Stadia controller, you can connect it to this Nvidia Shield TV and use that if you don't have like another controller, basically. But yeah, these two I'm also gonna do comparison between the Nvidia Shield TV and the Google Stadia. Another thing about this is that you can use your Steam games on this Nvidia Shield TV. So that's a good, if you use Steam a lot, you can definitely use this Nvidia Shield TV. But yeah, if you guys really enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.